Big hits from Donkey Kong. This one's rocketed up to the right. They've got the Kim. Will they have the jump? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 14 of the Mushroom Baseball League. It's our final week of regular season action. We've got an exciting one to kick things off. The Mount Silver Chain Chomps face up against the new Donk Barrelers in a do or die situation for both teams. Neither team qualified as a pow block. Stuns first baseman. Baby DK will think about second and will get thrown out. Leaves the base just long enough to get picked off, and that's an inauspicious start for the Chain Chomps. They need a win here to try to qualify for the playoffs. Barrelers need a win, and a big one. It'll come down to their run differential. We'll see what these teams are able to do. Dixie sends one outright, gets a single, able to advance Tiny to second. That's two Kongs on for their power hitter, Funky. Ready to rumble, winds up, and a big knock outright. Will it stay fair? It will. A Funky Kong, a 3-run shot to start things off. An early error from Baby DK as he's picked off at first. Funky able to turn things around with a quick 3-run bomb off right. George Costanza next up for the Chomps. One deep left. Hamburger makes the catch. Light blue Yoshi next up. Strike one for LBY. Grounder over to Yagi will be thrown out at first. Top of the first comes to a close. Chomps score 3. Impressive Funky Kong home run. The Barrelers need to give it their all from minute 1. A win won't be enough. They need a big one. Manshrek sends one deep. DK able to get there and make the catch. Statue now charged up in center field. Flamethrower ready to burst. GDB pops one out left. Will get down for a single. Runner on for Whammer. Wind up Hammer Bro. Tips this one off right. Will be a foul ball. Big hits as Tiny leaves one hanging over the heart of the plate. King Bomb Mom out there, but no bombs to disrupt. Will be buddy jumped by Baby Peach and Baby DK. GDB holds on first as the Whammer Dinger is denied. The two babies in the outfield making that important play. They know the Barrelers are hungry for a win and have to deny every single run. Strike one for DK. Rocketed out left will be a grounder out at the wall. He's going to hold up on first. GDB waits on second. He knows he's too slow to advance, and it's going to come to Burger with 2 runners on. Strike one, Burger. Gets the slap, and Light Blue jumps too soon. It's going to be a Burger single. Baby Peach spurned by the lava. It's going to be more than just a single. Burger, a 2 RBI triple as she brings both GDB and Donkey Kong in home. A comedy of errors in right for the Chain Chomps. Everything goes wrong. Even though they get the buddy toss home, it's just not fast enough. Chomps score 2. Monty Mole up a runner in scoring position. A single here ties this ball game. And he goes for the pickoff, doesn't get it. Slap hit from Monty. Grounder over to Yoshi. He'll be thrown out at first. Chomps maintain their lead, but they give up 2. Barrelers eking closer and closer. Baby Peach will lead off. Can she bring this one further ahead? Slaps it into the gap in right. That's going to be a single for Baby Peach. Yoshi next up in the batter's box. Or contact, but goes straight up the middle. Single for Yoshi. Moves the runners a little further ahead for Baby Daisy. Big knock, Baby Daisy out at the wall. DK stunned by the lava, but Burger's there just for the insurance. Make the fly out. Runners do have to retreat. Baby DK now up, runner in scoring position. Strike one, Baby DK. Big slap reeled in by Yagi, and that's going to be the double play as he goes the short way. Big double play to close the inning. Chomps unable to get any further ahead. Barrelers trailing by one as we go to the bottom of the second. Slap hit from Goomba won't quite get down. Yoshi able to get it with a tongue catch just barely before it touches down at short. We're now to Jolene. Strike one. Big hits from Jolene. This one might be over the wall. Baby DK gonna get there just in time. He and Dixie will make the buddy jump. Jolene dinger denied. Barrelers unable to clear the fences this game. Yellow Magic Koopa hits one off the hands. Will be thrown out at first. Sends that one over to third base. Chomps back up. They've held their one-run lead. Tiny Kong will be first up to bat. Can they extend it? Tips this one off into the gap in left. That'll be a Tiny Kong single to start off. Dixie next up. Strike one for Dixie. Goomba clips the zone there. Throws one inside, but she'll make contact. Line drive out to left. Monty Mole makes the catch. Tiny Kong forced to pull back to first. Up to Funky now. Another drive deep. This one touches down in the gap, and Hamburger's gonna have to chase it out to the wall. Tiny gets to third. Runners in the corners for George Costanza. Grounder from Costanza. Yagi gets the double play. Sends it over to Whammer on second. That will stop the Chomps in the third. Their one-run lead is all they've got. Can the Barrelers bring it all here in the third? Back up to the top of the lineup with Manshrek. Big hit out left. Be a fair ball. It's a single for Manshrek. Runner on for GDB. Big hits from Green Dry Bones. This one's elevated outright. Just gonna miss the flamethrower and it'll lose a lot of height. The buddy jump comes through. No GDB home run here. One out on the count. A third successful buddy jump this game from the Chomps outfield. Put to work. Here's another player looking to give him some trouble. Whammer Bro up next. Strike one, Whammer. Drive out left will get down. It's gonna be Manshrek to third as Whammer gets to first. Runners in the corners for Donkey Kong. Another big power hitter, another shot to send one over the fences. Just needs the angle, can't let it be buddy jumped. Big hits from DK, this one's way up left. Gonna soar, lose its height, and they will get the buddy jump. Will be a sack fly, Manshrek comes in home. DK ties up this ball game with a big hit out left. No bomb over the wall. One does sneak in. Burger now up, a runner on first, and no more outs for the barrelers. Can they take the lead? Big swing up center. Baby DK will make the catch. Bananas don't distract him. Chomps, top of the fourth, will be up to them to try to break through. Light blue starts off. A low knock, jumped by Yagi at second. Baby Peach now at bat. Grounder over to Whammer and will throw her out at first. Yoshi next up, the team captain with Baby Daisy on deck. Pops one outright, but DK gets there. The Chomps go 1, 2, 3 in order. Quick into the top of the fourth. Barrelers will be their shot. Can they put some runs on the board? Start to pile this offense together. Monty Mole starting off. Monty slaps one up center. The tongue catch comes out from Yoshi, but he's way too late. Next up, Goomba and a statue in center field. The flamethrower ready. Line drive outright. Baby Peach, not ready for it. Got distracted and just stands there. Should have made that catch. A single for Goomba puts Monty in scoring position for Jolene, and she'll pop this one into the gap in left. Loads the bases. Yagi Koopa, a bases loaded situation. Will he hit it big? Star pitch from Tiny. Gets the slap hit. Dixie makes the catch. Monty doesn't try it. Pulls back. Tiny Kong losing the stamina. This could be what the barrelers need. And Shrek up next. Statue still primed, ready to fire. Gets the slap, but the tongue catch. That's going to be the double play to end the inning. Barrelers load the bases, but can't close. Goomba picked off at second. He thought it was a fair ball and started running. Should have held up and waited. Light blue gets the Chomps out of a serious jam. Baby Daisy will be up first to try to put some offense on the Chomp side of things. 2 strikes on the count from Goomba. Gets the slap, but Whammer's fielding that one at short. Not high enough to clear the infield. Baby DK next up. Tips this one deep left, but that's where Monty's ready for it. Comes in and makes the catch. 2 quick outs for the Chomps. What can Tiny do here? Strike one. Knocked outright, will get down. Tiny Kong, an extra base hit. She'll make her way to second. Puts herself in scoring position for Dixie Kong. Runner ready on second. Dixie, strike one, takes it outside. Oh, a swinging strike. Star swing inside. Dixie gets it down. Tiny going for home. Will pull back to third. Never doesn't quite have the pickoff, but that's runners in the corners for Funky. Big hits from Funky Kong. This one's outright again. Will go foul this time. This one's crushed, however. Rocketed up left. DK at the wall. Burger with him. Will they have the buddy jump? Just barely. DK grabs it. And Burger, they use that Kim together. Make the out. Stop any Kongs from coming in home. Barrelers keep this game tied into the 5th. But a tie won't be enough. They need some serious offense. GDB fouls one off left. Slaps it, and that will get down. Single for GDB, puts a runner on for Whammer. He's got a tired Tiny Kong to deal with. Tips it up to the right, but that's a pop fly. Baby Peach in position to make the catch, and she will at the wall. One out for the barrelers. DK up next. Big hits from Donkey Kong. This one's rocketed up to the right. They've got the Kim. Will they have the jump? Not this time. DK gets a 2-run bomb to put the barrelers in the lead. Huge hits as the offense starts flowing. Baby Peach and Baby DK just aren't able to get there in time. And that's going to be it for Tiny. She's coming off the mound, going over to shortstop as Yoshi comes up to pitch. Burger in the batter's box. They'd love to keep this inning rolling, put some more stress on the pitchers. Strike one, Burger. Oh, swing and a miss, strike two. Star swing, but it's right to Funky on third. Poor hit. Burger will be out. It's over to Monty. Knocks that one, but Tiny ducks for it and grabs it before it touches down. Barrelers find two. Chomps trailing now. They do still need this win to get a 100% chance to qualify. Costanza knocks one over right. That's going to be grabbed by Yagi out at first. Light blue Yoshi next up. Drives this one up center. An error from Yagi, doesn't get it. And Ghost Air item's going to buy time as well. Baby Peach up at bat. Slaps it. This one's reeled in by the magical catch. Baby Peach will be out at first. Light blue able to advance. Team Captain Yoshi next up. Goomba sends out the star pitch, but he's got it. Light blue thinks about coming home, but chooses to go back to third. We'll get there before being thrown out. It's Baby Daisy with runners in the corners. No pig off from Goomba. Grounder over to Yagi, will be out at first. Light blue not going to be able to score a run in. Gets home, but was Baby Daisy not able to make it to first. No run. Chomps trailing by two. Barrelers in the lead. Maybe not enough to qualify, but enough to gatekeep. It'll come to Goomba to start off. Strike one, Goomba. Slaps it, but Light Blue's got it at short or second. Jolene next up. Here's the star pitch. The rainbow ball comes out from Yoshi. Jolene makes contact, elevates it out to center right. Finds the gap and gets in on first. Yagi Koopa next up. Slap hit, Yagi gets down. Jolene gonna come in on second in scoring position now. Man Shrek up next. Man Shrek gets the slap, another fair hit. That's gonna be bases loaded for Green Dry Bones. GDB next up. Wind up, strike one GDB. Pops it out left. Baby DK coming in, but won't get there. Green Dry Bones grand slam. Barrelers bring in four off a big hit from the greenest of bones. Just sails over the wall. Baby DK having to hustle in from center. No shot. He gets there in time. And Yoshi coming off the mound will be out in right. They've still got the Kim. But they're on their third pitcher. Whammer. Strike one. Swing and a miss from Whammer. Strike two. Just goes for the slap. Gets it through center field. Will be a single for Hammer Bro. Donkey Kong up now with that superstar bonus winding up. Baby Peach leaves one just slow over the plate. will drive this one outright. Yoshi makes the catch. Pitched around DK. One more out needed. Burger gets the slap, but the tongue catch finds that final out. Chomps get themselves out of the inning. Not before the damage has been done. Barrelers up by 6. Top of the 7th. Chomps will need a huge comeback here if they want to lock in their own playoff qualification. But they're going to be leaving it up to chance. Baby DK grounder over to Yagi, out at first. Slap hit from Tiny, gets down. She finds a single. Dixie next up. Popped up to center. Burger gonna come in. King Bomb throws one out. The bananas as well. It's a fair ball. Dixie gets to second. Tiny to third. Extra base hit for Dixie. Puts 2 deep for Funky Kong. King Bomb turns on the barrelers at the end. Funky goes for the star swing. That'll get down. That's gonna score 2 in. Dixie crosses home. A 2 RBI single for Funky as they bring this one just a little bit closer. No way the buddy toss gets there in time. The barrelers know it. It's a 4-run gap as Costanza comes into the batter's box. Strike 1 for George. Slap hit, gonna be grabbed by Whammer for the double play to end the game. Barrelers take it in the end. They might have just gate kept the Chain Chomps out of the playoffs. Revenge for elimination early in season 1, perhaps. But the Barrelers will end their season on a high note. Will it be enough to earn them their own qualification? We'll have to wait and see. But we'll get a look at our MVP, and this one's split. Tied between Donkey Kong and Green Dry Bones. DK, some solid hits all night long, and GDB, of course, his ever consistent bat, as well as a grand slam. We'll take a peek at our box scores. Funky Kong putting up some serious numbers with Dixie as well. But the Barrelers, the win under their belt, it's their players that earned this MVP. Thanks for joining us here, folks, in week 14. We got plenty more coming up, and the playoffs just around the corner, so stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're really liking what we're doing here, make sure to check out the Mushroom Baseball League Discord. Link in the description below. I'll see you in the next one.